Says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Smash that like button, y'all. It's my quick post-fight reaction to Tony Harrison versus Tszyu over in Australia. Fucking massacre. Unbelievable, bro. Unfucking believable, man. I got a lot to talk about when it comes to this fight. Absolutely. Got a whole lot to talk about when it comes to this fight. Let's see here. All right. Let's get it up here. Let's see what we got in the building. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Philip D, what's happening? Stephen L. Mizak, what it do? Slip the Jab. Reggie Holiday. Donald Austin. Black Ham TV. Southpaw Boxing 77. Carolina Slim. Evil Tracy. Slip the Jab. J Rock. Ryan White. Let me see here. Dillian G. Rick Ross. Pablo Escobar. Y'all smash the like button, y'all. Get the likes all the way up. Let's get them up there. What's up, Mr. Sheldon? All right, let's go talk about this. What's up, Chester Maine? I see you in the building. All right, let's go talk about what I've seen today. First and foremost, congratulations to Tszyu. Stopped Tony Harrison in the ninth round it was. Stopped Tony Harrison, bunch of unanswered punches, knocked Tony Harrison down. Harrison got back up, boom, referee waved the fight off. Let's talk about what led up to the ass whooping. I'm highly disappointed in Tony Harrison, not because he lost. Losses come with the sport of boxing, but it was the effort that Tony Harrison put out. I don't know what his game plan was today, but this was absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Tony Harrison looked like somebody's daddy out there fighting, bro. He looked like he was supposed to have been retired like 5 years ago or some shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck wrong with what happened to Tony Harrison's legs? This nigga legs is gone. Squirrely in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. So Harrison need to retire. I got Charlo, KO, and Tszyu. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that for sure. King Mac the God in the super chat, appreciate the support, homie. Says salute, OG. Before they get started, Harrison is not no Charlo. Hashtag LWC. These are facts. These are facts, sir. Let me see here. Emmanuel Mitchell in the super chat, appreciate the love. Something didn't look right with Harrison. Yeah, that's what I said too, bro. He looked drunk. He looked defeated. I really don't want to sound salty like I'm hating on Tszyu win. I really don't, bro, but fuck it. Like, that nigga looked like he took a dive to me, bro. I'm just being honest with you. But he looked like that, but at the same time, I don't think he didn't take a dive because in certain spots he was trying to fight back. It just was something weird about that nigga, man. Like, what the fuck was he doing up in there, bro? You know what I'm saying? Fish Grease in the super chat showing love. Salute, homie. He says, what it do, Pimp Juice? On my way to the liquor store. I can't believe went over there for a paycheck. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yep. Unbelievable. Homie Jesse Wyatt in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He said Tony Harrison only good round was the fill out round. After that, dude got hood out. Got hold out, I think he's saying. He said Charlo gonna beat the hell out of Tszyu. He says see nothing special. Most definitely. Yep. Absolutely. Let me see what we got here. ILG Jones. Salute to the homie ILG Jones in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Says that shit look rigged. It did, bro. Shit look crazy rigged. Crazy rigged. Mr. Mott in the super chat showing love. Salute, homie, coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. He says, Mel gonna give Tszyu just what he asking for. Mel gonna fight fire with fire. This is true. This is true. What's up, my brother? I am Trill Will. What it do? So anyway, like I said, I promise you, y'all, I'm not trying to hate on Costa's Tszyu boys win, because he did what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But Tony Harrison, I don't know what the fuck their game plan was. I didn't even get a chance to break it down yet. What I saw from this dude. Sticking jabs in the super chat. Appreciate the love. So Charlo will feast on Tszyu. Tszyu is robotic as fuck. Tony could have popped him with the overhand right and slid the whole fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? This is what I'm watching this shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Why is he not letting that motherfucker fly? Let me see here. Mr. Punch Out, Boxing MMA in the super chat showing love. Much love, much appreciation, homie. Says Mel going to destroy Tszyu. Salute 78. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. All right. So you say Tszyu got Kamal I said Tim Tszyu got the WBO interim. All right. So let's go and cook on what I saw in this fight, bro. I saw Tony Harrison come out here and stand in front. The first problem I had with Tony Harrison's game plan was the fact that he's standing in front of a puncher. He's standing in front of the puncher. He's not utilizing his legs. He's not giving no angles. His clinch game is non-existent. No clinch game whatsoever. He's just standing in front of this dude, popping the jab here and there. No right hand to speak of. Maybe one right hand every round and a half he throws. I'm like, what is Tony Harrison doing? What is he doing? And he looked at weird, like even he was available for Tim Tszyu's jabs. Every time Tim Tszyu hit him, Tony Harrison head bobbling back, and he looked defeated. Do y'all know what I'm saying? He looked defeated when the fight first started. It was no swag, no confidence. He just looked so defeated. I'm like, what the fuck going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? Anna Israel says, it looked rigged. Tszyu got nothing for Mel. Bro, look, bro. I hate to say it, but it did. That shit look suspect to me. You know what I'm saying? That Tony, yeah. I see Mick Strokovich just saying he shot. Yeah, that's what it is. He got to be shot. He's a shot fighter, bro. He got to be. That's the only thing that makes sense with that, because the man was, listen, bro, it was so many overhand rights available for him to throw. He just didn't throw them. And when he did throw the right hand, he threw it when Tim Tszyu had his hands up. Like, bro, why can't you throw the right hand following the double jab? Step forward. Throw that right hand. You lean in, grab that motherfucking clinch. Let the referee break you. You reset. What? He was doing none of that, bro. Then even when he got hurt, the motherfucker wasn't even clinching. He didn't even try to grab the dude one time. Just kept moving his head. I'm like, bro, this shit is trash. Straight trash, bro. Jesse White sent me some shit. Tony Harrison tonight. Right. Yeah, exactly. Jesse White. That's the type of shit he was doing. Real deal in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says Tony would not stay off the ropes. Bro, Tony Harrison, I don't want to hear shit about the ring being small. He don't know, because he wasn't using the ring. He didn't utilize the ring. There was no fucking movement, no lateral movement, nothing. There was no angles. It was times where they're fighting on the inside, and Tszyu was leaning in forward on him. He could easily turn his ass against the ropes and fire off some shots. He did none of that. Nothing. 88 Sports Talk in the super chat. Salute, homie. He said Tony looked like he was going through the motions. Yeah, he did. That's a perfect analogy. I mean, perfect way to explain it. Justin in the super chat. Salute. He said the ring was small as fuck too. Yeah, but that's not even no excuse, bro. Because Tony Harrison, he didn't use it. Even if the ring was small, he didn't use that shit. Let me see here. Beast Nuts 22. What's happening with it, homie? Salute to you in the super chat. He says, sub 78. Either the fight was rigged or Tony was extremely scared. Dude did not throw one counter. Bro, I don't know what the fuck Tony Harrison was doing. That shit looked pathetic though. I mean, I seen this dude fight so way better than this, man. I don't like. It's not like Tszyu was doing some shit that was so amazing that Tony Harrison couldn't fuck with him. The man was standing right in front of him basically with a wide open, ready for a right hand and shit. Man, Tony, man, whatever, bro. That shit just. He go back and watch this fight, he'd be ashamed of himself, man. This motherfucker was hurt on the ropes, didn't even clinch at one time. Just let this motherfucker fire off uppercuts, 15 uppercuts in a row. Like, bro, get your ass out of here with that shit, bro. I'm supposed to believe this shit is some real shit. What the fuck is that? No clinching, no nothing. Just let the motherfucker keep pounding on you. Daniel McKenzie in the super chat, appreciate the love. He says, blood, shot eyes from round one, looking high as fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Nigga look drunk. Nigga look straight drunk. Look at the guy out here. It's salty. See, that's why I didn't want to say it, because all the new Tszyu fans that's popping up out of nowhere. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You motherfuckers don't even watch boxing, bro. If I do a video about Tszyu yesterday, you motherfuckers wouldn't even watch this shit. Y'all motherfuckers don't watch no boxing. You watch boxing just to see, wait for a black dude to lose so you can show up in my chat and talk shit like you a fan of the other guy. You don't even know who the fuck Tszyu is. Get your weird ass out of here. Come on, somebody salty. Stark 7 in the super chat. Salute, homie. He said, Tszyu beat him up in front of his girlfriend. That's Tony's fault. That's his fault. Went out there and fought like a weirdo, bro. I don't know what the fuck that was. No lateral movement at all. Just jab, 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 jab. Like, bro, where's the right hand behind the jab? He looked off balance and slow, and yeah, he shot, bro. He shot. That's all the signs of a shot fighter. Let me see here. John Seals in the super chat. Salute, homie. Appreciate the love coming through with the 10-piece chicken nugget. He says, this looks fixed, man. He says, shaking my head. Now, Tszyu got something to talk about leading up to the Charlo fight. Like, I stopped in the ninth. I swear I stopped him in the ninth. Only sad thing is people losing real money on these fools. Yeah, not me. Not me. That's ridiculous, bro. That effort by Tony Harrison was absolutely ridiculous. She loved the GTV. Salute to the homie in the super chat. He says, Tony Hands wouldn't do what his brain was asking. Well, his brain was non-existent. He in there standing in front of this dude like he Paulie Malignaggi or something. He acting like he fighting Paulie Malignaggi, where it's no threat or you get knocked out. Just stand in front of the dude, no angles, nothing. Just like you so slick with your head game, you can just keep moving and ducking and dodging and ain't like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Matthew Smith, salute in the super chat. He says, fight was clearly fixed. Nothing to see here. A lot of people feeling like the fight was fixed, man. A lot of people feeling like the fight was fixed. Kikura Musa in the super chat, appreciate the support. Says that's not the same Harrison that fought Mel. Clearly not. Clearly not. The man he wasn't on his toes. At no point in the fight was he on his toes. There was no lateral movement. The man didn't use the ring. He didn't circle to the left. He didn't circle to the right. All he did was stand in front of this dude like some Joshua Clottey shit. It was ridiculous. Unbelievable. Hold on, let me give me a drink of this juice real quick, y'all. Open up my little juice. Yeah, it was ridiculous, man. Yeah, but Tim Tszyu, he did what he was supposed to do. He went out there and whooped on Tony Harrison. He beat the motherfucker, the dead man that was in front of him. He beat him. So now, from what I saw from Tszyu, um, Charlo is going to destroy Tszyu. I think Jamel Charlo destroys Tszyu because Tszyu is there to be hit. And Charlo is not going to hesitate to throw those punches that Tony Harrison was hesitating to throw. You know what I'm saying? Charlo's a better infighter. He's going to know how to clinch when he needs to clinch. He's definitely going to be pivoting. One thing Charlo going to do is pivot. All them boys down there with Derrick James know how to do that very well. So that's what's going to happen. Struggle Boxing say no one talking about Tony being out of the ring for a year. Well, I mean, so what, bro? I mean, where's the muscle memory? I can understand if you out of the ring for a year and you rusty as far as like your accuracy and shit. But like you don't forget how to box because you've been out the ring for a year. You know what I'm saying? You don't just forget how to box. Yeah, that shit was ridiculous. Smash the like button, ladies and gents. Get the lights all the way up. What's up, King Corleone? What it do? Let me see here. Come on, Oz, in that super chat with the 10-piece chicken nugget. Appreciate the support. Said to those in the comment section, do not trash Tszyu. It will only take away from Mel's upcoming victory. Mel versus Tszyu is now bigger. Props to Tim for taking this fight. It says, good fighter, no excuses. Salute, salute. Todd French 600 in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, Tim beat an old Tony. Tim can't fight in the pocket. Charlo is going to beat the absolute brakes off of Tszyu. No lateral movement either. Charlo by KO. Yeah, I got Charlo by KO too. I always did have Charlo beating him. Before I seen this fight, I had Charlo beating Tszyu. But Tony Harrison, I'm like, man, it's Tony Harrison. It's possible he can outbox him. But that was just horrendous, bro. I mean, listen, bro, I wouldn't even be tripping if Tony Harrison fought like himself and then he just got knocked out like he normally do and shit. It wouldn't have been no shock to me. But I was just shocked at how he fought. Like, dude, the fuck are you doing? Just stand in front of this dude. You can't stand in front of a puncher. Yeah, shit crazy. Yeah, I don't know what Tony Harrison was doing. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Imhotep, what's happening with it? Which channel? What it do? What's up, Mr. Sheldon? Anwar Willis, what it do? Yeah, man, I was annoyed too, Slip the Jab. I was so frustrated watching the fight because I know Tony Harrison can fight better than that. And like I said, I want to reiterate, it's not that he lost. It's the way he lost. It's the effort he was putting in. Like, what are you doing, bro? What? This is not Tony Harrison. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. The truth say Tony was losing his balance throwing the right hand. Like, what the fuck? His legs were absolutely gone from the jump. Yeah, bro. That's what I noticed that too, bro. Like, his legs he just seemed like he was like an old man or something. Like, he seemed real shaky. He seemed real shaky, bro. Like he was either nervous, scared, or something. Maybe he got hit with something. But I can't even say he got hit with something because if he got hit with something, you would think he would start at least running or trying to avoid the punches. He was still there. I don't know what's wrong with dude, man. Let's see here. So at the end of the day, Tony Harrison is going to have to. I think he should just go ahead and focus on training. He should just focus on training Baumgartner and stuff like that, and just leave the boxing alone, man. Because if you can't put up a better effort than that, then I think that his legs and stuff is shot. He gone, bro. He gone. You know what I'm saying? Zeno Gray in the super chat, appreciate the love. Said Tony fought like he was drugged or paid, bro. Shaking my head. That's what he fought like. He definitely fought like that. Definitely fought like that. So it is what it is. So now you got Tszyu versus Charlo. That fight next. I didn't get a chance to listen to the Charlo's interview he was doing, so I don't know what Charlo was saying, but I'm looking forward to that fight. That's going to be a big fight, a good scrap. Tszyu can punch, Charlo can punch. I think Charlo going to smoke him, though. You know what I'm saying? I think Charlo get him up out of there in about 6 rounds. That's what I think. Yeah, I think Charlo get him up out of there in about 6 of them. But it's a good win for Tszyu. He did what he was supposed to do. He came in there and he won. You know what I'm saying? 619 Cali Factor. There you go. What's happening with it, homie? He say in the super chat, he said, salute, brother 78. I picked him to stop Harrison from the jump because Harrison is known to fade. I didn't understand why a lot of people pick Harrison. Because Harrison, a lot of people was picking Harrison because Harrison can move. He can box, he can move. Now, you're right, he do fade in the later part of the fight. But Harrison could have made this a very interesting fight to where it would have came down to the 11th and 12th round or some shit like that. But he just stayed in front of the dude. I don't know what that style was he was doing. I don't know what he was doing. Chemo Karate Chop says, when Charlo stops hiding. So now you got people thinking Charlo hides from Tszyu. Model Citizen, salute in the super chat, says, I guess he had his shirt off for the B words. This fight, shaking my head. I know a lot of people said he was running around Australia with his shirt off. I ain't see it. Stark 7 in the super chat, salute. Says, you think Tszyu is more impressive than Fundora? Good question. Yeah, to me he is. I think he's more impressive than Fundora. Fundora, I'm just not really impressed by him because he a big tall dude who don't use his height, and that shit gonna come back to bite him in the ass later. You know what I'm saying? Let me see here. Jesse Wyatt, back in the super chat, salute homie, says his brain was probably still trying to wake up from that Muay Thai headband. Here come all the Cambozo fans hopping on Tszyu lap. Well, you know they're going to do that. That's day one now. Tszyu is day one. They're going to hop on that. Better believe it. But it's cool. It's good to have them around the sport of boxing talking shit because when Charlo fight him, you're going to need them guys to sell the fight. You're going to need them, all them fans. Just make sure they put their money where their mouth is. You know what I'm saying? Anna Israel in the super chat, salute. He said, Tony just need to coach. Nothing but hitters at 154. He going to get hurt hanging around. I agree. Yeah. What's up, Shea Girl 85 in the building? What it do? Let me see what we got here. Gerald Johnson. in the Cash App showing love, much appreciation. Says Harrison was gifted a decision against Charlo 78. What that got to do with anything? You feel like he was gifted a decision against Charlo? A lot of people feel like that. I thought Tony Harrison beat Charlo. I thought he beat him that one fight. I actually thought, and when I first watched it, I thought Charlo won. When I first watched it, I thought Charlo won. When I rewatched the fight, I could see how Harrison could have won outboxing him. But it was a close fight. Definitely was a close fight. Let me see here. Let me see here. I see y'all talking about the Charlo Harrison fight. Yeah. Get the likes up, ladies and gents. Smash that like button. What wasn't a close fight? Harrison versus Charlo wasn't a close fight. The first fight. I thought it was a close fight. Scorecard thought it was. I don't know what you're laughing about. Let me see here. Dinkin Dollar said the ring is no excuse. I agree. I don't want to hear nothing about the ring was too small for Tony Harrison because Tony Harrison didn't utilize the ring. It'd be different if he was moving around, using a lot of lateral movement, and then Tszyu boy was cutting him off and cutting off the ring and trapping him and stuff, and he couldn't escape. Then you could say the ring was too small, but he wasn't using the ring anyway. He was just standing in front of him. What's up, Rick Timms? Let me see here. Rasul Ali says 78. I'm mad as hell, fam. Tony should have just left Detroit out of it. Oh, what did he do? He said something about Detroit. See, I missed all the trash talking build up. I missed all that, bro. Let me see here. Should Father Time won again? Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I thought Tony Harrison should have just threw his right hand behind his jab. He should have threw it with some venom. You know what I'm saying? And leaned in and grabbed him, clinched him right after he threw it. Tony Harrison was just committed to not clinching this fight. I don't know why. I don't know why he just refused to clinch. And if you ain't going to clinch, at least box and get out the way. You know what I mean? Dan Watson say, nah, he took 2 steps back and his back was on the ropes. I disagree with that, bro. Nah, that ring was big enough for him to move again and move, get some angles. He wasn't doing none of that. And Tszyu really wasn't. See, you saying Tszyu was pressuring him. Tszyu really wasn't pressuring him until late in the fight. In the beginning of the fight, Tszyu was scared to engage too. It was like a chess match of just they staring at each other. You know what I'm saying? Pump faking. You know what I'm saying? That's all they was doing. Staring at each other, fainting and shit. A fainting match. A jab here and there with a bunch of feints. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get up out of here. Let some of the other homies cook. I'm going to catch y'all in a minute, man. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for the Patreon videos. And Game Dog Talk will be on the channel tomorrow night. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. I'm up out of here, though. Deuces.